Canadians struggling with grocery prices, this could put real money back in your pockets. Prime Minister Mark Carney has just announced a major boost to the GST credit, calling it the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. But who actually qualifies, and will it really make a difference? So Prime Minister Carney is rolling out new relief for Canadians facing soaring grocery bills, announcing a 25% increase in the GST credit aimed at low-income households across the country. The announcement was made as Member of Parliament returned to the House of Commons following the winter break, with Carney speaking from an Ottawa grocery store, a symbolic backdrop highlighting just how expensive everyday essentials have become. Carney says the cost of living crisis, especially food prices, has been too high for too long, and that millions of Canadians are feeling the pressure every single day. Families are being squeezed at the checkout counter, the Prime Minister said, and this government is stepping in to help. What is the Canada Grocery and Essential Benefits? The new program is being branded as the Canada Groceries and Essential Benefit, a temporary expansion of the existing GST credit. Here's how it works. The GST credit will increase by 25%. The increase will begin this year. It will remain in place for 5 years. On top of that, the government will issue a one-time payment worth 50% of the credit later this year. The goal, according to the federal government, is to provide immediate and sustained relief for Canadians who need it most. Who benefit, you ask? Let's see. The GST credit primarily supports low-income individuals, seniors on fixed incomes, families already struggling with rising costs. While it won't eliminate high grocery prices, Carney says it will help offset the burden, especially for essentials like food, toiletries, and household goods. Critics, however, argue that while helpful, the benefit may not go far enough as prices continue to climb. Well, here's my thought on this. At least they're trying. If they weren't doing anything, then you would have had critics start talking about that. But now they're doing something you're still going to have critics anyway you look at it, but you have to move on, right? And we don't know how they're going to quantify. We know low income is like if you're earning $35,000 or less, that's what qualifies. Yes, a lot of people even earning above that is struggling. So we have to see how they're going to quantify who gets what when the time comes, right? Why are groceries so expensive? Carney pointed to several major factors driving up prices. Pandemic after effects that disrupted global production, supply chain shocks, U.S. President Donald Trump's global trade war, which has impacted food imports and exports. Climate change is another one, affecting crop yields and food availability. According to the Prime Minister, these forces combined have created a perfect storm, one that's been hardest on everyday Canadians. The announcement comes at a critical moment as Parliament resumes and cost of living relief continues to dominate political debate. Opposition parties are expected to push for Parliament's permanent solutions instead of temporary measures. Let's hear what they have to say, because they're always just opposing and not coming up with solutions. Broader tax relief, that's what the opposition wants. Stronger action on price regulation. They are saying, some people price gouge and that whatever, so they are saying we need stronger regulation on the grocers or whoever is hiking up these prices. Still, the government says this benefit is about fast help, not long-term reform, at least for now. So the government is saying this is immediate, this is what they are putting in place, but they know that long-term they have to look to the future to reform the system and ensure that it is long-lasting, right? So you ask, what happens next? Canadians who already qualify for the GST credit do not need to apply. Payments will be issued automatically through the Canada Revenue Agency. The one-time bonus payment is expected to roll out later this year with exact dates to be confirmed. So will this GST boost actually ease grocery pain? Or is it just a temporary band-aid? The debate is just getting started. So guys, as we always say, follow Status Check for more news, more update, more timely news. This is what we're bringing you now. This is what the government is doing. This is what they're saying will put some ease on people's pocket. And Status Check News has all the details. As we get more information on the dates and when it's going to be implemented, we will bring that to you. But for now, stay tuned, stay collected, and definitely drop your thoughts in the comments. Does this help your household, or is it not enough? Or are you outside the bracket? Let's see. Talk about it. Let's have that engagement. So yes, guys, Status Check is here for you.